Get strong.
Hi everyone, it's Lisa from the Stoney Creek School of Art. Today we are going to be drawing a candy apple. So you're going to need a pencil, an eraser. I have my kneadable eraser. And you're going to need a black marker to outline, as well as something to color with if you'd like. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to work on the apple first. I'm going to draw it sort of slightly down towards the bottom of the paper to give myself room for the candy apple stick. So I'm going to start first with two curves, kind of like if you would start with making a heart. And then I'm going to go down. So similar to making a heart, but I'm not going to point it at the end. At the bottom, I'm going to create a bump and another bump. So kind of like the letter W. So we're left with a shape that looks like that. So I'm going to do another curve, kind of like a frown curve on the top part of the apple. That's going to be sort of the other dimension top of our candy apple. Next, I'm going to do an upside down triangle. That's the apple shine. You see them in a lot of cartoons. And then I'm going to go and work on the stem. So I'm going to do an oval at the top. And then from each end of the oval, I'm going to bring it down into the center of that apple. Kind of like where the apple stem would be, that's where the candy apple stick would be. And then I'm gonna make my stick have a little swirl pattern on it, like that. With your eraser, you would want to erase this part of the frown that's in the candy apple stick. So I'd erase that and draw my curve back in. Okay, perfect. So next we're going to work on the candy apple drippings, the candy part. Typically when someone does a candy apple, they hold it from this stick and dunk it in. So the drips would be coming up, which essentially when they kind of leave it, it's going to pool at the bottom. So that's what we're going to do next. So we are going to do some curves. So this will be your drips. Try not to make them all the same. Maybe there's like a big blob here too, to make it kind of interesting. And I'm gonna go off of my apple shape just a little bit. So I want it to be a little bit thicker where this candy part is compared to the apple. And then down at the bottom, I'm gonna draw an oval or like a hot dog or a sausage shape. And then what this is going to be is the pooling of that candy liquid, just like that. With your eraser, you would erase any of that oval shape or hot dog shape that you drew originally to help you with the apple. Now you could leave it like this, or you could give it a really cute face. So I'm going to give it two eyes. So circles, another circle for the pupil, a smaller circle for the eye shine. Make him look really cute. I'm gonna give him a curve for a smile. And then I think I'm gonna give him little blush cheeks. Perfect. So now that we're done this, I'm going to go on to tracing. Then I'm going to erase all my pencil line and then get to coloring. So I'll see you back after it's colored. go. A delicious looking candy apple with a green apple, red candy. You can do your apple a different color. Apples come in all sorts of different colors with yellows and greens and reds. Some of them even have like little streaky colors of red and greens in it, so you can really become creative. Maybe your apple's not really a real apple color. Maybe it's purple, maybe it's pink. It's up to you. Thanks for creating with me. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tag us on our Instagram account, Stoney Creek School of Art. Thanks so much. Bye.